taking comments from the community, I would like you to notice a couple of things. We have the largest sewage treatment plant. We take the most garbage from the city. We have the largest spill underneath our homes. We've done enough of work for the city, and we need to take care of our own homeless people. We cannot bring more people into this community that have nothing to do. We have done so many things for New York that I think it's time right now for you to look somewhere else. Not always to put all of the bad stuff in our community. It's over.
What Christine was trying to say is New York City has a policy called fair share, which means each and every neighborhood should carry a burden of the city in equal amounts. Therefore, Greenpoint has a sewer treatment plant, has 3 homeless shelters, and has the biggest ever garage for sanitation trucks.
And 211 factories that have to be registered as rights and none sites, and 5 power plants in a mile-and-a-half stretch along the East River.
And many other things that other neighborhoods are not lucky enough to have. Therefore, you're absolutely right. Ladies, one person at a time, please.
I would love to see your agency in action in this community. If you could come here for 5 years and really help us with the situation that we have right now, then maybe we would be more interested in listening to a proposal.
Hear, hear.
We have been extremely active working on the street homelessness problem. I believe there's some people in the room who have worked very carefully with us. We have made lots of resources available for the street homeless population. We've got an outreach team that works in a very dedicated fashion on this problem. We've made other shelter and housing resources available to street homeless folks. We have not solved this problem, but we've put an enormous amount of resources into the street homelessness problem in Greenpoint and the surrounding neighborhoods.
All right, I know a couple of people in this place right now.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Go ahead.
There's a lot of complaints, and I'm sure you understand why. One of them is the fact that I relate to him. How can we know about this exhaustive process that you're going through? Keep updated about this. I just learned of this. I live on Clay Street. It's not going to happen. I am one squeaky wheel. I want to know, where can I be updated about this? It's such a small little area. There's only one bridge. That's how you get to and from the city. You put 200 beds in that location on one bridge where a single woman's walking by. You don't think something's going to happen? I mean, there are some places we can log on as a community and get the updates through this process. We need to know. We need to know. Where's the website?
You can certainly contact the communications office, and I'll give you my email. We'll stay in contact 24 hours a day. I'm on my BlackBerry all
Do
the
you have
time.
that number for everybody
Yes,
in this
everyone
room?
take it down. azablock@dhs.nyc.gov. And on another note, just last week we... 212-361-7900. There's no extension. It's directly to the azablock@dhs.nyc.gov. Alex Zablocki. Yeah, there's no I. If you put the I, it gets there, but the official email is without the I. One other note on the street homelessness problem in Greenpoint. Just last week, we met with Councilman Levin's Greenpoint Homeless Street Task Force, and Rami is here. He was running the meeting. We're aware of the situation. Our team is working with NYPD, is working with parks. They do have a walkthrough planned in the next week or so. They're aware of the issue. It's not something that we can just make go away overnight, but we have been working on it for months, years. And the task force that was started under the previous councilman continues, and we're attending those meetings with senior staff and other agencies every month. We have another meeting, I think, October 14th. So we do meet regularly. I am new at DHS, but I'm a part of the process now, and we're focusing on it. We're working on it. We're trying to come up with a solution.
Well, you'll hear from us quite frequently.
Let me address one other question. We've got outreach teams that operate throughout New York City on a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week basis. If there are street homeless individuals that you're concerned about, that you want to get an outreach team deployed to, we have a mechanism whereby if you call 311 and ask to be connected to an outreach team, the 311 operator will connect you to the outreach team, and we've also created a mechanism whereby the outreach team will call you back to give you feedback on what happened when they went out and met with that individual. That's a very powerful tool. We have placed many, many people. Ma'am, I'm willing to listen to you, and I would appreciate it if you'd be willing to listen to me. We have placed many, many people into housing as a result of calls to 311 from citizens like yourself. So I encourage you to use that tool. It's a very powerful tool.
Ma'am?